guys, so today is Sunday the 23rd. It's 9:48 in the morning and normally I would be at work right now. But I took today and tomorrow off because tomorrow is actually my birthday and I wanted to be at home. So that's what I did. So I wanted to quickly show you some of the things I got for my birthday because I did get them all early so that way that I would be able to use the stuff that I wanted to for my days off. So let's get into some of the things that I bought myself. I did also place an order with Hobie, but I only ordered that a couple of days ago, so that won't be here for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. So when that arrives, I will do a Hobie yarn haul. But let's get into the stuff that I purchased for myself. So the first thing I did get was actually this. This is the Disney Princess Coloring In book. It just looks like this. I got this from Kmart. If you're in Australia and you're interested in this, it was only $6. This, I love coloring in. I just find it really like relaxing and just great for when I'm having a stressful or anxiety filled day. So this was $6 and it's got some beautiful artwork in here. So there's like Pocahontas. Pocahontas has been my favorite my entire life. You've also got my other favorite is actually Merida from Brave. I just think she's beautiful. But in here you have I've already started one page, but you've got Ariel, and I've started an Ariel page, which is this one. So you've got Ariel in there, you've got Aurora, you've got, let's see, Belle. I love Belle. You've also got, let's see, Cinderella. You've also got Jasmine. I showed you Merida already. Moana. You've got Mulan. I already showed you Pocahontas. You've also got Rapunzel. And you've got Snow White. Snow White's so pretty. And you've also got Tiana. I've never actually seen that movie. I'll have to watch it sometime because that was come out when I was not a kid, so I never watched Tiana. But yeah, so that's that one, and I really love it. I think the pictures are beautiful. And then the next thing I bought myself is the Debbie May Comer's Very Merry Christmas Coloring In book. And yes, I am aware it's a Christmas coloring in book, but I don't care. If you're new to my channel, you won't know this, but I'm obsessed with Christmas, and seriously, if I could have my way, my house would be entirely decorated for Christmas year long. So I bought myself this for my birthday. It was beautiful. Now I got this off of Amazon. When I purchased it on Amazon, I only paid $27.99 and free shipping because I had Prime. But a couple of days after I purchased this, it did go up in price. So I think about $30 plus $3 shipping. So there's that. But I got this. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like oh my god, the pictures are stunning, like so stunning. Like look at this, like so pretty. And I have started a picture, which is that one there, and I did start another one. I don't really like the way it turned. I haven't finished it. I don't really like the way it looks as such, but I was working with limited pencils. I knew I had pencils somewhere in the house, but I couldn't find them. So I was working with really limited colors. So I started this one. It's all right, but I found a bunch of pencils. So when Nate and I started dating, like, oh God, nearly 17 years ago, his father, who is an artist, actually gave me some of his old pencils. There's not a lot, but there's some. And I found them last night, finally, and they're all in here, in this Pressel bag. And these are all old Derwent pencils from, Nate believes, from about the 80s, he said. So I have a whole bunch of them, and then I found my collection of Faber-Castell pencils, some of the classic colors, some of the classic color watercolors, and then some of the tricolors or the tri-grips. So I found a bunch of those. And then I also have these ones, which are the Norris Club Stadler watercolor pencils. So I've got those as well. And I've just been using those to color in, and eventually I'm going to get myself a big set of the Faber-Castell Polychromos pencils, but they are so expensive. To get the big set in the wooden box, it's like $300 and I think $80. They're expensive. But it is what it is, you guys. So those are the two things that I got myself. And then Nate, oh, he spoilt me. So I don't know if you've ever heard of a brand called Emma Bridgewater, but it is a brand that is based in England, and they make like mugs, bowls, cups, plates, all that sort of stuff. And we collect them. And he bought me some things from Emma Bridgewater, which is amazing. So he got me this plate. It is the mallard plate because I love ducks, obsessed with them. It's so gorgeous, like so pretty. Look at that. I love it. So pretty. And these are expensive, you guys, because I bought some Emma Bridgewater stuff at Christmas time for him as a gift, and this plate alone I know cost $40 just for the one plate. So we don't get it very often, but yeah. So I got that, and then you'll have to excuse me because I have a drink in my cup, but he got me the mallard cup to match it, and it does say mallard on the inside, and on the bottom of the cup it actually has some facts about mallard ducks. Excuse me, my throat is dry. So love that. And he also got me, you'll have to excuse it, it's a bit wet, but it's a drinks coaster, because I have drinks on my desk all the time, but it looks like this, super cute. This one is designed by Claire Bard, and it's a Highland cow. It's those really fluffy cows. I am obsessed with Highland cows. I love them. So I was so excited to get like the Emma Bridgewater stuff and the Claire Bard coaster, because their stuff is just beautiful. So yeah, so I got that. And then I also got some yarn and some circular needles as well from Nate for my birthday. So I got, let me just, I got these needles. They are circulars, like I said. They are on a red cord and metal needles. These are the Addy Novel needles, and they are squared, so the needle is square, and then it's got these little like divots in the needles because they are ergonomic, so it makes it easier to use. And I have to say, I have tested these and it is so easy to use. These are the 5mm needles with the 5mm needles and 80 centimeters from tip to tip. So I got those, really excited for those. They're expensive though. These were $23. Because every year for our birthdays, he'll buy a couple of presents that I don't know about, and then the rest, we go shopping together and I pick things out, which is why I know the prices of things. But I picked these out. These were $23. Ridiculous, right? But I got those. So excited for that. And then I also got some yarn, so I'll show you that. So I got, I'm just going to take one of each color out because I got two of each color. Okay, so I got the Lion brand Hometown in, what is it, Cambridge Tweed, which is this one. I got two of those because Spotlight had, not this week, but last week, Spotlight had 50% off their Lion brand yarn, so I got this. I would have got more than I did, but my Spotlight sucks, you guys, and it's constantly ransacked and out of stock. So they didn't have a lot there, but I got this one. I've always been intrigued by this, like the black with all the different colored tweedy bits in it. So I paid, well, I didn't, but Nate did. These are originally $12 and he paid $6 per ball for these. So I got two of those. I also got the Aspen Tweed colorway as well. So I got two of those. Loving, loving, loving these like tweeds. And then I got the Motivera reflection yarn. This is a, I think, Spotlight brand. These were 40% off, so I grabbed two of each color. This colorway is called just Pastel, but it's so pretty, you guys. Like, look at that colorway. It's gorgeous. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's beautiful. It is actually, let's see, where does it say? It's 100% acrylic, and then it says it's 100 grams, 230 meters per ball, and you need a 4mm needle. So there's that color. And then the last colorway I got is also Motivera Reflections, and this is in the colorway Brights. And this just kind of reminded me of like the beach. So I got two of this colorway as well. So these were, I think, like originally $7, and then I paid like, well, Nate paid like, I think like $5.20 or something like that. I can't remember. Like it was like $5 something or $4 something anyway. So that's everything I got. I also got some chocolates, and then that's it, you guys. And then tomorrow on my actual birthday, we'll do my birthday card and my cake. So we always do my cake and my card on the day of my birthday, but we don't always do my presents on the day of my birthday. It just depends on what day my birthday falls on. So yeah, so that's everything, you guys, that I got for my birthday. I'm really, really excited for all of this, and I cannot wait to use this, you guys. It's like so exciting. I plan on making beanies from these because why not? I've just had in my mind beanies. The other two things I have no idea what I'm gonna do with, but like I've been joking with Nate this whole weekend, buying yarn and using yarn are two different hobbies, you guys. So yeah, so that's kind of everything that I got for my birthday. I feel super spoiled and so lucky to have such an amazing partner to buy me all of these things. He is fantastic. He's actually at work today. He didn't get to have today or tomorrow off, but that's okay because I get to do whatever I want at home by myself instead of being at work, so that's great. So there's that. I also have finished two books. The first book is called Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. I'll put the cover on the screen here somewhere. This is what I would consider. I mean, I'm not really good with genres of books as such, but like I think you would call it a bully romance. Um, it is about Rika. Sorry, I heard noises out front of my house, and then now there's a train. Yeah, so it's about Rika and Michael. So Rika and Michael are both very wealthy, well, come from wealthy families. Michael is technically wealthy in his own right because he is a pro basketballer. He is 23. Rika, I don't know if she's 19 or 20. It's about that. And basically, Rika, for most of her life, grew up with an alcoholic addicted mother. Because when she was, I believe, like 8 years old, I think, or maybe a little bit older, her father died in a car crash or car accident, and Rika got, I think, was in the car as well and got injured. And when her father died, her mother couldn't deal with it and turned to alcohol. And so their best friends, which was Michael's family, took on Rika. So Rika mostly spent a good majority of her time at their house. She had her own room there. And then Michael's father, because he was friends with Rika's father, actually took over all of their businesses and finances and handled all of that for Rika's mother, so she didn't have to deal with it. Until Rika turns, I believe, 21 or finishes college, then it hands over to her. Like it's like an entrust type of situation. And it's hard to go into without giving away too much, but basically, growing up, Michael had 3 friends. So there was Damon, Will, and Kai. And they were like the most popular guys in school, and obviously they're several years older than Rika is. And growing up, Rika was always obsessed with Michael, but she was also slightly scared of Michael and his friends because they were bad boys, basically. And they ignored Rika for the most part, but something happens, and I'm not going to say what, because if I do, it gives away literally the whole story. But something happens when Rika was 16 and I think they were 19, and Michael's 3 friends end up in jail, and they blame Rika for what happens because Rika was involved in what they were doing that particular night. And so they harbor a hatred and want to get revenge for them being in prison. And so they concoct this plan over the almost 3 years that they were in prison to get back at Rika. So there is that. So this is what this entire book's about, right? And so things happen, and I will say I gave it 4 out of 5 stars simply because both Michael and Rika through this entire book are, and excuse my language here, but I'm just going to say it, are so fucking whiny. So whiny. It's just like, oh my god. There were so many times in the book where I just wanted to grab both of them and slap them so hard and tell them to harden the fuck up and stop being such whiny little bitches. Like, I get it. Rika's 19, Michael's 23, but you know what? I wasn't even that whiny at 16. It was just like, you know, and then like I did enjoy the book. There were parts though that made me mad because they do bully her and quite intensely, and she does the whole, but I love him, like, you know, and